Yo. Yo. Can't hear me. Yo. Okay.
Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing.
I'm trying to
Captain Cole.
I'm trying to play somebody that's I think good because a lot of time when you play people, they don't be as good. And then when you play Injustice, it's kind of like it's a first to three. So I'd rather not sit here and play somebody for 3 matches knowing that, you know, they might not have the experience on playing. So, like, it's not me being demeaning or anything like that. It's just me just, you know, I'd rather not just waste my time and just play people who still learning. Because then that's how you get people frustrated and mad because they can't do what they want to do and they can't, you know, like, play the game to what the level of what they want to play. So it's kind of like me respecting them at the same time too. So right now I'm in Denver, Colorado, and it's cold as hell, so my hands are freezing right now. So it might take me a little time to warm up.
I'll ice you one limit.
And you see, he's actually not a bad. This guy I'm playing, he's not actually a bad character. I mean, he's not a bad player. It's just that he just doesn't have the experience to play Captain Cold, which there ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, at the same time, you know, that's just me personally that I like to play good players and stuff like that. And again, you know, there's no disrespect to him or whatever the case. That's just the way I preference. Because I'll quit in a minute and I give him the win. Because, you know, I'd rather give him the win than me just sit here and just keep playing him. But, you know, this is my first match. So I might just use this match right here just to warm my hands up or whatever the case. You know, just to get settled. And then I'll probably quit on the third match. Because I'd rather for him to get the win than me to just sit here and just play, knowing that he ain't got the experience to play at a very high level. I mean, you know, some people do that. Some people, they sit in the room and they play noobs all day. And then when they run into a killer like myself, then they get mad and they get upset. Because they say, oh man, oh you spamming and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Injustice players, they got to realize that people have to put themselves in unpredictable positions to try to win. And that's how you better yourself. Because you ain't gonna better yourself by sitting in the room playing noobs all day. I can tell you that right now. You know, so you have to play characters based on how you know how to play characters. Like this guy right here, he doesn't have any Captain Cold experience, but I can tell that he's not a bad character, you know, if that's not his main character. And like I said, and you see, he just gave up. And that's not nothing against him, but you have high-ranked people that give up in the middle of a match because they can't do anything against Captain Cold because they don't know the matchup, and they basically just quit, and they'll just sit there and they'll just let you win like that. And that's some of the things that I hate about the video game when you play at an extreme level and then you play people who just quit. I'm not talking about this particular guy. I'm talking about guys in general who play the game at a top tier level like me and then can't win, and then they'll end up teabagging and quitting and stuff. And, you know, they'll just end up quitting, or they'll just put the joystick down. I rather for somebody to just I'd rather for somebody to quit as opposed to put the joystick down, because that right there, man, you know, that says a lot when you have to put the joystick down. That's almost like a little That's almost like a big brother beating the little brother up, and the little brother get mad and run in the room and tell his mama, "Mom, big brother beating on me and stuff like that. He beat me up in a video game and stuff like that." You know, that's what that is. And this I've met very few black canaries that can play at a whole lot level. I mean, I played against one black canary the other night. He kicked my ass. You know, I ain't got no excuses of you know, I don't have any excuses. You know, he kicked my ass. But I also wasn't in the mood to really play because I had played about 50 matches that day. So by the time I had ran into him, I was wore out for that day. So, I mean, I'm not making no excuse. You know, he kicked my ass. And see, and that's the reason why I say, you know, good game to this guy. You know, I just go ahead and just give him the win. And then, you know, I've warmed up a little bit, so I should be alright to play my next match. So therefore, everything will be alright. So I'm pretty good. I'm alright. See, I don't mind quitting. And then people, I think my record, let me go check my record real quick. Let me see. I got disconnections. I got 5,000. So that's me just quitting because of the news or whatever the case. 5,697 losses. So that's how many losses I got playing. And in the matches I won, no, I played 8,000 matches, but the wins I got is 2,312. But see, this is what people don't need to look. See, this is what people don't need to look at, because this right here is what fool a lot of people into thinking that the person is bad that played a video game. What you need to do is go to the character history and see who the character play as, and then you look at that stat sheet as who they play with the most. And as you can see, I play with Captain Cole. So I got 3,547 wins and 400 losses about. So that tell you right there pretty much how good the opponent is or how good the character is. So you know, I mean not the character but the player. So that also give you a bit of insight as opposed to looking at that 5,000 loss. And you say, hey man, this guy, he got 5,000 losses, man. This guy, hold on, that's 6,000 losses. That's 6,000. So that's almost 7,000 losses. And that's in, but that's in rank though. So I mean that was overall. So my rank set is 6,000 losses roughly. So then I got 3,500 wins with Captain Cole and 396 losses. So that lets you know right there of how good of a player can be when you look at that particular stat. So whenever you fight somebody and you look at their record, that's not necessarily true. So you need to go to their character history, and that's how you get the true nature of what the character, of the player, or how good they are. Let me see if I can find me somebody to play, because it's early over here, so I don't think nobody is up. And this is my second account because I have a Xbox account, and on that account I got 13,000 wins and 2,000 losses. So that tell you right there again too that, you know, I grind on this game a lot. I'll play him. I think I might.
Robin.
Ain't too many people online.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
I'll play him and see how good he is. If I think that he's any good, then I'll play him. But if I don't think that he's good, then I'll just quit. Man, my hand's so cold, man. God, I can't even move.
I've wasted enough time.
And people might think that this is spamming, but people got to understand that this is Captain Cold's strength. Captain Cold is a Captain Cold is a complete zoner. In the right hands, Captain Cold is not supposed to be touched. That's what type of character he's in. He's the type of character that if I let you get close enough to me, I'm doing something wrong. Because Captain Cold's zoning is top tier. Almost better than, I would say that it's better than Dr. Fate. And a lot of people don't realize, and a lot of people get frustrated that this particular matchup right here, Robin versus Captain Cold, Robin actually have to work to get in. But I can tell you this, when Robin comes in, he can get about 600 to 500 damage, and that's the reward for him just getting in, and that's a huge reward. But you also have to think about the fact that it may take him a whole minute to get in, and Captain Cold probably didn't took his whole life bar plus half of the next. So people got to understand that Captain Cold is not a character to be meant to be pressured. So that's why if I have to fight you up front, then I will. But if I don't have to, it's not my job to play you straight up and fight you because of you think I'm spamming or whatever. People should. I'll say this. I'll say this on a good note. If you play with, let's say, Batman, for example, your main priority is to be a melee player. So you need to get your melee going first. So if anybody tell you, oh well, I'm just gonna sit back and shoot batarangs for a true Batman player, a true Batman player needs to get his melee out first, so that way he can see if he can get in or not. Because let's say, for example, that same Batman run into a Captain Cold player who can't get in, then Batman would have to optimize his zoning with the batarang. But it may be pretty difficult to do that because some Captain Colds may not allow you to get in, so you have to take that into consideration too. So as you can see, that this guy can't really play neither. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give him the win, and then I'm gonna go ahead and quit. Alright, that's it, I'm out. I've been screaming for about 22 minutes and ain't nobody online. Same people.
Black Manta.
I'll play him and see if he any good. But I'm just doing this for the screen though. If I wasn't streaming today, I would have just quit right off the bat because I've been playing this game for about 2.5 years, so you pretty much know who good or who not, and that's the reason why a lot of people don't understand why I quit or like I play rank match and people say, man, you good, man, why your record so low or whatever the case. People don't understand that you know who good and who ain't. I used to be able to. You can down two when he sink on the ground like that. You can down two that, but the window, but the hitbox not big enough for that. Well, the frames are not active, so you can either do that to bait them. See how he's scared to do it now? He can't get in. And that's what most of the time I see certain Captain Codes, they don't use that move at all, man. Especially against somebody who has to get in your face, like the Flash or Black Canary or something. Just back yourself in the corner and then just shoot the icicles down at you. They're gonna have to come in, and once they come in, just down one ice puddle. Guaranteed. No, you can't down to that. The window for that's so big. But I'm just basically now in a training session now. See now he may be listening to me and he may not be doing it now.
Nothing swims between me and your bed.
Now watch this. Now most players, now you see my energy. Now as soon as people get touched, they want to clash. Oh, he not gonna clash. but he trying to. He couldn't.
Captain Cold wins.
He couldn't clash. And I think he probably was listening to me and probably heard that the icicles or whatever, the bait, the window was kind of off. And I give him respect. He's actually trying to play too. He's actually trying to fight. And that's another way to punish it. Just block. If you don't want to deal with the icicle, there it go right there. But I did it too late though.
Somebody call the ice cream man?
You're about to get burned.
You're on thin ice.
I've seen some people use 2 balls. He only used 1. That's glad. Majority of the time, people use 2 bars and they only lost 100 health. I never understood that. That's my boy Tizzo. That's my boy Tizzo. What up, Tizzo? Tizzo, where you at, Tizzo? Tizzo in the building. See, he trying to play right now. See, he's nervous now. He's nervous. I lied. I tried the ice wall. But he's actually trying to play though. I can respect that about him. He's actually trying to play.
Black Manta wins.
I took him for granted, even though I'm up 2-1. I took him for granted because he's actually trying to play. Maybe because he realized that he on screen. Cause most of the time people play better when they on screen or whatever the case. Okay, it's time for me to start playing now. Let me go on, finish him off. Let me go on, finish him off. Let me go on, finish him off real quick. Boy, he trying to play too, boy. He trying his best to play. He finna clash. I already knew it. Look at him. I already knew he about to clap, but they always do that, boy. But they always do that, boy. Boy, they always do that, boy. Finna get that ass kicked, boy. They clashing. Yeah, he down 2 after that. Boy, he playing his ass off too, boy. I am not lying, boy. He found out he was on screen, boy. He turned up. He turned up hard, boy. Boy, he found out, man, this dude found out he was getting broadcast, boy, this dude playing his ass off.
Begin.
Well, this guy found out, boy, he was on screen. Boy, he ready. Finna whoop that ass now. Finna whoop that ass now. He finna clash now. He finna clash on the first hit. That's it. That's game. He finna clash. He finna clash. That's game. That's it. That's it. I told you. I told you he about to clash. I told you he about to clash. And he only used 1 bar. I'm finna take that whole life bar. That's it. That's it. That's it. No games. No games. That's it. That's it. That's it. I told you I ain't playing no games. Oh, boy turned up too. I give you your prop, boy. You turned up on that round, right? Well, the last 2 rounds, you turned up.
Captain Cold.
Say my hands are a little warm now, so I can kind of play now. At first, my hands were real cold, and now they kind of loosen up. Now I can kind of play now. I down to that too. And you know what I noticed about most dark side players? They'll do that same teleport knowing that I'm a down 2 every time. And they'll just keep doing it. See? They'll teleport. See there? I don't know why people, I mean, I don't know that. I find that weird, man, that people keep doing the same thing knowing that it's not gonna work. I'm taking 100, so it don't matter. I'm taking 100. You see? He just did it again. No, he was already dead. I never understood that. And that's basically just called learning at that point when certain characters do the same exact moves, and then they'll keep turning around and doing the same exact thing, like knowing it don't work. I guess you can call it a bad habit, because most of the time people don't counter what they do. So when they run into somebody who do counter what they do, it's kind of like, okay, I have to break this habit, but how can I not know what my right hand doing? And this a bad matchup. But like I said though, when she get in, she hit hard, and and he took that. So how you put a stop to that? Ice puddle in the ground, and that'll stop the whole Black Canary thing. Just put the puddle in the ground, and don't let him clash. He gonna flip in. He finna scream. Put the puddle down. And even though he finna flip in, dog, but that thing got some reach. Yeah, sometimes you gotta give people the benefit to win, cause or either they'll just quit. Cause see, if I just put the putter down all day, that's the true matchup of a black canary against a Captain Cold. Scream. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, I blocked that. And that's the whole matchup right there. I mean, I'm not playing tournament style, so I don't really have to go all out and just beat them like that. I mean, what I mean is I don't have to ice puddle and then just wall him to death. I don't have to do that because it's not that serious to play in a situation like that. So I can kind of have fun and lay back and stuff like that and not get mad about losing, knowing that, you know, I can put everything I could to just stopping him completely, and he have to sit there and wait. Because the only thing Captain Cold need with Black Canary is one bar, and that's it. And one bar will just shut a whole game down. and he actually has a sense of what he's doing. Yeah, and you can backdash that too, people. So that's not a true 50-50. Or I can just
Somebody call the ice cream man.
he banked his whole life on that.
Captain Cold wins.
And this guy right here, I don't even have no interest in playing this guy because he's
Captain Cold. Fighters approaching the
true
Joker's
troll.
playground.
And one thing about trolls is you don't play them as hard as what you think you should play them because it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all playing it. I can go see his record right now. He got 0 losses. And I really just don't have time to play trolls. And it's not fun at all. I ain't do that, but I'll take it. Oh, I rolled. I sure rolled. See, and that's what I mean by trolling. He's not a good character. Trashy. He's all of the above. I mean, he's a good he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't have any disrespect for this guy. It's just that I can't play him no more like I used to when I found out that he a troll and he's personal, you know, talks about people's lives and stuff like that. I mean, I feel like when you play a video game, it shouldn't be to the point to where you like wish people they were dead and stuff like that. I mean, you shouldn't have to. I mean, it shouldn't get that far. And then like when you play people like that, it's just, I mean, he's a toxic player. I mean, you shouldn't have to play a video game and you wish people dead and all that stuff like that. I mean, and that's a whole turnoff from playing this Blood Cry guy. I mean, he's a good character. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have said anything wrong to this guy. I got all the utmost respect for this guy. But like this guy right here, man, he's I don't know how to. He's just one of those type players that, you know, like when we first played, you know what I'm saying, he was kicking my ass, I was kicking his ass. But then like when I started finding out that like when he lost against me a couple of times or whatever the case, then he'll start saying, oh man, I wish you were dead and all that stuff like that. And I'm like, man, it's not that serious of a video game to wish people dead and all that stuff like that. So that's the respect that I lost for him as a person. But as a video game player, I got all the utmost respect for him. But as a person, no, man, it's just bad habits, man, and that's why I don't like playing characters like him. I think I've ran into him. I think Blood Cry is the only person I've played on PSN with the mentality of a child to wish people dead and all that stuff. And I'm like, man, you don't do stuff like that because you don't know what people got going on in their life, and people play video games for to have fun and stuff like that. But then like when you get to teabagging and doing all that type stuff, it don't become fun anymore. And that's the reason why he teabag and stuff like that. It's not the fact that I can't beat him. It's the fact that I've lost the mentality to play him as a player because he doesn't have any respect. But other than that, though, you know, I'm done with this guy. You know, I can't even play him serious anymore. I mean, if he think I'm lying or whatever the case, he can make his own video and he can explain whatever he want to explain or whatever the case. But I'm just telling you, as a video game player, you don't lose to people or win, vice versa, and then wish people were dead, and then you wish people mother were dead and stuff like that, and then you sending photos of trolling and teabagging and stuff like that. You don't do stuff like that, man, and that's just real talk.
Captain Cold. Batman. Fighters approaching Metropolis.
See what this guy's talking about.
Begin.
Oh, I caught that late, but I still caught it though.
Supergirl. Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship. Begin.
Oh, he picked Supergirl. Oh, that's a little lag right there. I wasn't expecting him to get hit by that, but oh well, I'll take it. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. It's laggy, but I ain't making no excuse though. I ain't making no excuse. It's laggy. Oh, I blocked that. What was that? He finna disappear now. Oh, what was that? That was a two-hit.
Not with my bank.
That was a two-hit combo. Man, that wasn't no two-hit combo. Come on. That wasn't a two-hit combo. I'm still mad at that.
Supergirl wins.
Oh,
Begin.
I'm mad at that. It don't. Yeah, it's still laggy right now. It's still laggy. Oh man, man, they got me dropping everything.
Mama know you're out past bedtime?
Yeah, it's laggy, man. I was just about to say I blocked the hell out of that. Who are that real steel? Thanks for the subscribe, man.
Supergirl. Begin.
I can't see how this guy playing in this. Man, and he is playing in this lag too, man. $400 off a counter. Oh, the lag is real.
I've wasted enough time.
Yeah, they do it when you least expect it. They do it when you least expect it. Especially that move. You can be literally sitting there waiting on the move and they won't do it at all. Come on, man. Come on, man. Go behind the back. Go on, do it. Go on, do it, man. Go on, do it. See, I'm looking for it now, so he ain't gonna do it. I'm looking for it. Well, he ain't gonna be looking for it now. He dead.
Captain Cold wins.
See, this guy here got 159 wins. I'm not even about to waste my time and play him. It'll be just a waste of time for me. Same guy. I'll play him again. I'll give him a rematch, but it's laggy though.
Batman. Captain Cold. Fighters approaching Metropolis. Begin.
See, and that's how you better. And that's how you bait a Batman player. Because one thing about Batman, when he had old bats out, he's a very dangerous man. Very dangerous. And the old bats come out at, I want to say like at least one frame. One frame to none. So that's the only thing scary about Batman. See, watch this. See that one bat he got out? But see, he's not using it right because you have to wait until the moment you think the opponent gonna do something. See, you're supposed to just hold on to it. But see, he could get hit though. So he might not be as good as a Batman player as what he is.
I've wasted enough time.
I was looking for the reset too. Well, he had to come on in. He probably finna headbutt or do a meter burn. He got the combos down, I can tell you that. So he got he got the basics. He let go block, I don't know why. I've never seen nobody get hit by the first, block the second part or get hit by the first part. The second part.
Begin.
You see, ain't no way he's supposed to sit there and let me do my charge like that. And you don't want to get into no zone and match with Captain Cold because you won't win. I can tell you that right now. Now you see how he's slowly trying to move toward me? He's losing the zoning match. And this is how Captain Cold supposed to play Batman, just like this. I'm not supposed to let Batman in. When Batman come in, I'm supposed to already have another one on charge. Put that wall right there, then put it out there again.
Arkham's your next stop.
Hell will freeze over first.
Captain Cold wins. Supergirl. Fighters approaching Kahndaq. Begin.
Y'all saw that lag. Yeah, you can't really zone Supergirl. You have to shoot with patience. Yeah, you gotta shoot with patience, cause her lasers are so fast. So you have to duck the first one and kind of like bait him out with the ice wall and see if you can hit him. Cause I'd rather take that 66 damage as opposed to getting hit by itself.
I come to Earth in peace.
See, like right there. See, you gotta shoot with patience. And he'll make a mistake. He'll make a mistake. He finna probably disappear again. And I blocked that too, cause I sure saw it. I should have seen that. I should have seen that, but he didn't do it. That was so obvious that he was going to do that. But he do it when I least think. I'm gonna wait for him to do that move. I'm gonna wait for him to do it. Because people do that move so much and think that they can just abuse it and not get punished for it. I'm gonna literally wait till he do it. I thought I blocked that. I saw that wake up.
The Iceman coming.
I saw that. There you go. That's game. He feel the pressure now. He feel the pressure. That's game. See, when you wait for the move, eventually they'll do it.
Captain Cold wins.
They'll do it eventually. He'll fall for it every time. But that time he didn't have a choice because he was getting out zoned and he couldn't get in. So sometimes that ice wall can be used as bait, because if you play against a good super girl and they see you constantly doing that ice wall, they can get the timer down. They can get the timing down on when you do it, and that's a free punish guaranteed. So you don't want to do it too often against a good super girl. Most super girls I played against, they don't do it. But I'm saying, in case somebody played a super girl main only and only play super girl, that way they can get the matchup down packed and then play properly. So this guy right here, he's 4-1, and his ping is 248. So most likely he might be lagging, but I'm Ethernet wired in, so hopefully he won't be too laggy. If not, then I just quit. It's no problem. Because I play the game just for skill. I don't play the game just to have fun or whatever. I mean, I play for to have fun, but I also play for skill players too. I just don't be on here just playing just for the hell of it. So we'll see if it's lagging first, and then we'll see what's up. It's laggy a little bit, but this guy don't look like he know what he doing though. He flipping and jumping and everything. Yeah, it's laggy. See how laggy it is? It's pausing and stuff like that. I ain't got time for to play nobody in this. And he ain't even good. And this why I quit. Because think about it. If I had to play somebody 3 rounds in this stuff, man, just look at that lag. If I had to play somebody 3 times in this, you think man, I'm not finna play nobody 3 times in that. You crazy. I just quit. Hell, you can have that win. This guy here got
Captain Cold. Black Canary. Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
if I'm not mistaken, I think this good Canary player I was playing against the other night, but he got a very laggy connection too, so it's kind of hard to really play somebody with 200 and ping lag, and then
Write a song about that.
oh, I backdashed that. Which I know you can.
Got any fight left in you?
I went straight through my ice wall.
Captain Cold wins.
And this the same cat that sent me a message the other night talking about he's better than me and stuff like that.
Fighters approaching
And then,
Metropolis.
as I said in my excuse me. As I said in the earlier of the video, I was tired that night, but I'm good now though.
Begin.
I'm good now.
designed this gun myself.
Oh, that still caught me?
Captain Cold wins. Begin.
I'll ice you one limit.
Got any fight left in you?
No meter. He doesn't have any meter. He got 1 bar. Oh, I did not do that move. Oh, they cheated so bad. I did not do that move.
Black Canary wins.
Oh, they cheated so bad. I did not do that move.
Begin.
Ain't nothing he can do. What he gonna do? Ain't nothing he can do.
Write a song about that.
Put the putter down. That's it. Ain't nothing he can do. Keep forgetting that you can backdash that move. You can backdash that with no problem at all. Oh, I blocked that too. That was left. You better, Clash.
You're gonna pay.
Hell will freeze over first.
You better, Clash. Oh, I blocked that. I'm literally holding back. Bet you he sent me a message. I bet you he sent me a message. The same guy that said he can kick my ass and he just got his ass kicked 3-1. Same guy that said he can kick my ass now. If he don't send a message, I'll be surprised if he don't send one. There you go right here. I'm finna fight him again. See? He ain't said nothing. He ain't gonna say nothing. And that's what I mean, man. People sit here and do all that talking and then soon they lose, they don't have anything to say. But they win one match. They win one match and they get to talking all greasy. He didn't say anything, and he not gonna say anything. Why? Because he lost. People normally do that. Just call it a good game, man. You play well and just leave it alone. Cause when you start talking, that's a whole different scenario. What is this? That man jump. That man jump. Ain't no sense in doing that. That's weird. Ain't no sense in doing that. The same guy that say he can kick my ass. Get out of here. Oh, I blocked that.
My old man hit harder than you.
Don't insult me.
See? See, you can backdash that crap. I blocked that. I blocked that. I blocked that crap. I blocked that crap. You crazy in the mug. I blocked that crap. And he dead. I blocked that. Get that up out of here. Get that up out of here. That man desperate. I saw that.
Begin.
Need to tag out. Don't make me cry.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for right there. Oh, you can have that. That's a waste of meter doing that. You can't do that. It's a reason why that's sicker there. Now get up off me. 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 He can have that. Get up off me. 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 Same dude talking all that crap. Same dude talking all that mess. Losing. He ain't saying nothing now. He ain't gonna say nothing now. He losing. It don't matter. It don't matter. You can just sit there, man. Oh, I did not do that. It don't matter. You can sit there and hold that, bruh. Get your running ass! Get your running ass out of here! Get your running ass out of here! Get your running ass out of here! Scream! Scream! I was waiting for it too!
Black Canary wins. Begin.
this gun myself.
You and I are not a thing.
Maybe not in this universe.
I don't know. That was crazy. He shouldn't have did that. Oh man, I let go block right at the wrong time. Go ahead. Oh my goodness, boy, he was mashing that boy. He was literally mashing that button. Boy, man, he was mashing that button, boy. I promise you. He was mashing that button. He was mashing that.
Wasted enough time.
And he got hit by that too. Get out of here.
Captain Cold wins.
This the guy first time playing online. You know I ain't finna play him. Let's see if he said anything. Let's see if he text message back. Let's see if he said anything. Nah, he ain't said nothing. Hell, if I can scream for the Xbox, I got an Xbox sitting right here in front of me. If I can scream Injustice on here too, I could, but I don't think Xbox do YouTube. I think they only do Mixer. And what I don't like about Mixer is you can't even save your footage. So once you stop once you start broadcasting, you can't even go back and watch the footage. That's weird. That's weird that I got an Xbox sitting right here in front of me, and I got the Injustice on that too. But
Captain Cold.
I can't even scream for it because it won't let me save it. So it ain't even no point of even playing it. So people can see me play. Let me see how good this guy is. If this guy garbage, I'm just gonna quit because I don't like playing 3 rounds against people that's none good. See, he don't even know how to block. He don't even know how to block. Look at this. Now y'all see why I don't waste my time and play people and be mad. Look at that guy. He blocking now. He blocking now. He don't know how to play. I don't think he know the matchup because he playing with Graw. You can't just sit back like that. Not against no Captain Cole, you can't. I blocked that too. He just let me charge my gun up like that. Now y'all see why? Now y'all see why that a lot of people get mad? Because Injustice is a different type of fighting game. This ain't no fighting game where you can complain about people zoning or people meleeing, because it's 2 different categories. Captain Cole is a zoner. So you can't expect this matchup to go Grodd way, because Grodd, he has to come in and fight. Captain Cole just can just sit back, and people might say, "Oh man, that's cheating or that's spamming." Well, if that's the case, then that's half of his playbook. So you telling me to play a fight game where I can only use half a character's move? That don't even make no sense. So y'all people got to understand that when y'all say people spamming and stuff like that, y'all got to realize that how many times do you want me? How many times can I do the move before you say it's spamming? Because ain't no such thing as spam. People just gotta know the matchup better. And then I've met some people where they say, okay, well then, since you spamming with the gun, I want you to just fight me with the gun only, with no projectiles. I fought the guy with no projectiles. He got mad and quit and called me all types of names. But I'm playing the way he want me to play. And that's the reason why. Yeah, this a dead Grodd. And that's the reason why whatever fight game you play or whatever game you play, if it's a shooter or mainly fighting games, don't listen to what people tell you when they tell you, oh man, you spamming. Man, you do what you got to do for the win. If that person can't comprehend what you're doing, that's on them. They got to learn. They got to learn their faults. But it's a different thing if you take the time out to show them what they doing wrong, so and you can make them a better player. That's different. But if you playing somebody who's already of knowledge and still complaining, that's different. Like this Gorilla Grodd right here, he doesn't have any experience with fight Captain Cold, because anybody know that you can't just stand back and just fight Cold like this at this distance. That's just common sense right there. See, now he trying to fight now. I probably could have done more to get a better combo off, but I just did that for the hell of it, since he don't clash. See, I don't even care about the win, cause he can't play. He can have that win. I'm interested in play. I'd rather lose 10 times straight than play somebody who don't know how to play 3 times straight, because at least I can learn something from losing 10 times straight. But when you fight noobs and stuff like that, they don't have any experience with what they doing. Almost a 2-hour screen. I'm finna see what's on the Xbox now. I wish I could stream it to show y'all, but ain't nobody online. I mean, we're not online, but
Black Adam.
I think that I'm gonna play one more, and see if I can get another match in. Then after that, I might just quit because I don't see nobody else online. I want to play at least somebody decent. I think that's it. Let's see, I got